Okay, I'm trying to focus. And thank you for watching. All those who have watched my YouTube channel in the past. I have a lot of little videos up there, more than 121, or about 121 the last time I checked. And I would appreciate it if someone want to. You don't have to prescribe, but I think you could watch it. I'm not into that, you know. I'm not into a lot of things that is there. I am. Hopefully, when I finish or this cool down, I might do something else on YouTube. I don't know, but that's a maybe. I don't know. I'm not even going to think about that. But I just want to make a video right now about a few pennies I got from out the house, which I think it's a good thing. I also want to say that all the houses are scams, and we know that, and a lot of writers write about it. But I think that we should also, when we're looking at Order House, we have to look at Bloomington, Indiana. And I'm a Trinidadian American, and this is very hard for me to say this because I love my country, the land of my birth, a lot, very much. I have 4 American grandchildren that I have to also respect, but I have to respect my people from Trinidad and Tobago. And Trinidadians come to America and does well, most of them. So, and I have to respect my people and respect American too. But I do not understand why it is that Order House, Indiana is giving Order House the privilege and the way to go about robbing people, because they're the one that giving Order House the rights to operate. Indiana is, because somebody have to stop them, and the only person who could stop them is the state, and it's not an order. The state have a right to stop them. I have 4 letters with 4 different names, and they are all Order House. What is that? What is that? So something is wrong there. So that's the only way I have to be decent about what I want to say. I would like to come out and say some really nasty words and all of that, but I have to respect a wrong me. But what has happened had no right to happen at all. So I always have to be careful in what I'll be saying, because I'm pretty ignorant, and ignorant don't pay. Being ignorant does not pay. It doesn't. You don't get anywhere by being ignorant. You understand? And at the same time, I have to respect the people in my country and respect my 4 American grandchildren for the future. But some real hard shit went down here with me and Order House in this book and Special Interest. And I am not giving up this fight just easy like that, because I would show some things that in a while, I don't want to stress too long on it, but I'm just going to give some quick glance about certain things that have no right to happen at all to me here in America. Alright, I just wanted to share these. I just got this check from Order House for 93 cents. It's very similar to the first one, which was 60 cents. This was the first one for 60 cents that I received back in 2014. I showed that it's on my YouTube channel before. This one I got last Saturday it was, but anyway, they sent it out on the 8th of March 2019. To me it's a joke. It's a joke, you know what I mean? Because if you've been on my YouTube channel, you have more or less seen the kind of money I spent on my book and what I I have spent. But this here is a joke for 93 cents. But I wanted to share it with the public. It's a joke. For me, it's a joke. But what I like about it, because it's good and bad and everything. So maybe now I'll get a lawyer. So some lawyer might like me, and they might say, a lawyer might say, well, they're still circulating in it with your business, so we got to go after them. So you see there that the initial, I don't understand the initial. It looked like a joke. I mean, this is all the house. And these are the people that Indiana give the right to steal people money. And this was the first one. You see there the signature is different. And of course they're telling you to send the tax money ID number. The same thing goes here. They're asking you to send the tax ID number. I don't know if it's a terrorist act or if it's a joke or whatever the hell it is, Well, Indiana give them the right to terrorize people. But anyway, maybe now a lawyer might say, well, this have no right to be happening. So I'm hoping, to get a lawyer. I don't want a lawyer that I have to go through Indiana. I don't mind getting a lawyer from Indiana, but I am not going to break my neck because I don't find I have any luck there. If someone come forward, fine. I'm not going to go out and look for them. If someone come forward to me from Indiana and say, well, yes, I'm willing to help you, Leah, well, fine. But to me, Indiana have no right to be giving these people the permission to be robbing poor people of their money. And well, I'll go on from there another time. I just wanted to show this. It came in last week in the mail. 93 cents. Look like madness to me. The signature is a joke. Bert and Ernie could do better than that. Well, apparently somebody at Order House is paying also attention that I said on the first check they put the P in the middle of the P in the middle of this check, like Leah P. Leonardson. This one, they took out the P and they just put plain Leah. So maybe they've been on the YouTube channel looking at this too. The other thing I want to say about this is that this is what you call 180 days to void after 180 days. The other one was 90 days or something like that. This one was 80 days. And I'm not going to be like, waste my time. I actually losing more money. I stopped playing the lottery, but all thousands of dollars on the lotto. I don't play the lotto anymore. But I lost more money on the lotto that I'm going to walk down there to change that money. It can't even buy me a bagel. Come on, give me a break. These people are jokers. They have my book worldwide, selling it black market, and they send me 93 cents, and my book is the black market. My book. Come on, Indiana, close these people down, please. All right, the little girl in the picture here is the kid I was pregnant with in 1968 when I started my book from my diary. And that's another story I might get into one time. That part of the book that I did send out at that time and returned to me back in 1970. But anyway, she won 12 and under that year, and the American Embassy in Trinidad gave her a trip to Disney World for a week, and I was accompanying her. She'll be 50 years next year, and I am still struggling with this book. Isn't that an amazing thing? When I started this book with pencil, paper, cutting paper, pasting. My children, knee high, will sometime do the duty on it And if I find it so full of duty, I have to go and write it over and all sorts of stuff. So I've been up and down with my book. And I tell you, she'll be 50 next year, next month, next week. It's her birthday. And it is surprising that I'm still struggling for all these years and to have come to America and to fall in this shithole of publishers. The interesting thing about this, though, is that the dates are interesting. When this went paperback, when my equation was made, and and when they got the ESPN number, the dates of them interest me, and the time of which my website with the equation was being scrubbed in Westfield. So that sort of things. But when I think about it, yeah, I could say I have a very, very sick stomach even doing this. Why would you go and make a work of such? You make this was my ebook when in 98. Why did you go and do this as a work of fiction? Why did you do that? Why did you get an ESP number saying that this is a work of fiction? And this has been done just after they scrub. They did this just after they scrub my website of Divine Equation. So there's a link there somehow. So for me, Order House is nothing but, has been, really ridiculous dealing with. This is a picture of Kautokeino in Norway, where they captured, my husband took me to see this site where they captured two of the biggest warships in World War II. So I find Order House just make me sick.